Just stay one more night. I'll be by your side. Just stay. Not today, just stay. Just stay. Just stay. One more night.
What's up, guys? It is a beautiful day here in Arctic Valley. It is beautiful out here. When we got outside of the truck, it was in the mid 40s. There's still a whole bunch of snow on the ground up here, just being higher elevation. So it's technically still breakup season up here. But it's gorgeous. We're doing a little bit of hiking. Jocelyn's at school today, so Jen and I are kind of doing some hiking while she's there and enjoying this time up here. We actually came here last year. We didn't vlog it last time because unfortunately we didn't last very long because the mosquitoes were so bad. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
Oh my goodness, they were terrible. They were giant and all over the place. We came up here with Jocelyn to try to pick some
blueberries, right?
Yeah, blueberries, raspberries I think are up here too. And it was awful. We didn't last long. We were getting eaten alive and Jocelyn was too, so we decided, you know what, why don't we come back a different time when the mosquitoes aren't so bad, because Arctic Valley actually closes during the certain parts of the season, except for skiing. They do have tubing up here too. We thought about doing that earlier this year, but we didn't manage to get around to it. But the bears are definitely out, so we have our protection. We both have bear spray, and I have protection on my chest too. I actually saw a funny post the other day, I think it was yesterday. There's a golf course when you're going to Arctic Valley. Ooh, I'm out of breath. I'm out of shape, honey.
I think hiking in snow is harder.
It is. It sure is. Anyway, the golf course calls Moose Run, I think. It's on the way into Arctic Valley, and somebody, which is a huge no-no, left food in their car. McDonald's, I believe, and their sunroof open, and sure enough, a black bear, not a giant one, but a decent sized black bear, got inside their car, climbed through the sunroof, and kind of had their way in there. So definitely got to make sure you don't leave food in your car, because they definitely are out now. They've been seen around town, and so we're gonna be extra careful up here. There are a few other people here, but we'll be just fine in this beautiful place. Still breakup season up here.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of snow on the ground still.
Snow and mud.
Kind of makes it extra slippery, but so pretty up here. A lot of people, I think, still go up here and do a little bit of skiing. Saw some cross-country skiers a little bit earlier going up this path, but we're on the Rendezvous Trail, is that right?
Yes.
Rendezvous. Rendezvous where?
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I guess so. Any Live Each Day fans out there? Leave a comment down below if you remember. I'm pretty sure Corey hiked up here, went up to this old station up here, the ski station, and had his quad up there. He carried that heavy-duty Phantom quadcopter, but I totally understand why. I'd love the day I get a quad, I definitely want to come here. This is just gorgeous.
Can't get over how clear of a sky it is.
I know, it's super blue today. There's like hardly any clouds. Maybe if we're able to get high enough. Denali should be over that way. You do kind of have to be careful on this side because there is like there's a border up there. I could see it earlier over here. That's the Army military base. So Arctic Valley, you kind of have to go part way through the base. It's open to the public, but part of this is owned by the base, especially on that side. So you have to be careful. There are a lot of no trespassing signs, and violators will be prosecuted, all that. But this is considered Arctic Valley. A lot of people hike through this way, go pretty far back in the Chugach Mountains, and then over here as well. A lot of hiking out this way in those beautiful mountains out there. I'm thinking this might be where the snow tubing was. What do you think? You can kind of see the...
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
The runs kind of go up here and down. Yeah, it looks like they just kind of dug in and went down there.
We could sit on my book bag and see how far we could slide down.
Are you sure?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Probably would not be a good idea. You would be quite wet and probably hurt a little bit. It'd be kind of nice to have cross-country skis right now.
Yes, it would.
Yeah, I'd like to get some of those next winter.
Me too.
Yeah, because this is kind of at an angle. It's a very slight angle, but your right foot is lower than your upper foot, and so you just have to be very careful every time you step and not slip. But you can see, probably make out ski tracks. I think some people earlier were skiing. We saw them kind of walking up here with their skis. Some crowberries right here. They're probably not very good tasting because they've been sitting here all winter. Found a lot of these. You can see kind of the juice in my hand. Found a lot of these on the back side of Baldy with blueberries back when I did blacktail last summer. But yeah, that's what crowberries look like. They just look like really tiny blueberries, and they have kind of seeds in them. But these are really juicy. Want to try one?
No, thank you.
I knew you'd say that. Probably shouldn't. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the seeds in there. Don't swallow those, but...
Yeah, those aren't fresh.
Yeah. No, they're not. But they're definitely juicy.
Yes, I can see that. What are you going to do with your fingers now?
Well, natural napkin right there.
Smells and smelling here.
Yeah, that'll be just fine. I keep forgetting to stop and turn around and just admire this view the higher we get. It just gets better and better. Down there is Anchorage. The way Arctic Valley basically kind of winds. It's a really, really windy, bumpy road. Wasn't that super bumpy coming up here?
Yes, it was. It felt rough, like rougher than the last time we were here.
Yeah, it's probably just got beat up over the winter time, and you know, the snow and everything, and not a lot of cars have driven over it yet. But yeah, I'm kind of glad Jocelyn was with us, because she...
Oh yeah, she would have been screaming in the backseat, my tummy hurts.
You know what this reminds me of, in a cool, kind of creepy way?
What?
All this kind of like unused stuff for now. Remember in The Shining? How they're kind of like there alone, and they have kind of just snow everywhere and a bunch of old equipment, and totally makes me think of that.
Red rum.
Red rum, red rum. Well, unfortunately guys, that was short and sweet, but we have to turn around to go back to get Jocelyn. And since we obviously move a whole lot slower right now, because this is kind of our first hike of the season, I guess you can kind of say it's like spring training, right?
Hey, you kind of feel like a bear that just came out of hibernation, right?
Yeah, slow and just tired. Whoa! Don't fall. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed Arctic Valley. I did mention earlier that during the winter time you can ski here. There's snow tubing, and a lot of people will come here if they want to save a little bit of money on skiing, but they're not as great of runs from what I understand. A lot of people end up going down South Anchorage toward Girdwood and do the Alaska ski resort, but that's definitely much more expensive. Very nice skiing there. We've been there a few times, and it's just beautiful down there. But Arctic Valley is definitely an affordable place, a place to bring your family to go snow tubing, and we'll definitely have to do that next winter, especially the snow tubing part, because I'm sure Jocelyn would love that. But hope you guys enjoyed Arctic Valley and this beautiful day. Highly recommend coming up here, and just make sure you have a full stomach when you come up here, not an empty one, because you might feel more nauseous coming up the bumpy road. But it's beautiful out here. We're going to enjoy this walk back to the truck before we go get Jocelyn. But we will see you guys in the next one, and hope you're doing well. Bye.
Happy spring!
Happy spring!
Blue skies and rainbows, sunbeams from heaven are all I can see. When the Lord is living in me, I know that Jesus is well and alive today. He makes his home in my heart. Nevermore will I be all alone, since he promised me that we never will part.
Beautiful, honey. Beautiful.
Thank you.